Every individual is different. Each possesses certain qualities, characteristics, mannerisms, and so on that make them unique. It's inevitable that some individuals possess both good and bad traits that may or may not affect how they interact with people. But there are certain aspects of charismatic men that women simply cannot help but to take notice of. These are traits that make men irresistible to women. Ones that you can try to emulate to find that dream girl of yours. Join us as we navigate the nuances of what makes individuals truly irresistible, fostering genuine connections that extend far beyond surface-level allure. But before that, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you find these videos helpful. Here are 8 certain traits that make men simply captivating to women. Number 1. Empathic. There is nothing more alluring than a man who understands. A man who is open to converse, adjust, and see things through the eyes of someone else. If you truly wish to become desirable, being empathic is a good start. Not only will it help you with the ladies, but it can also foster a deep sense of emotional bond with everyone around you. Being empathic is a key ingredient of relationships, romantic or otherwise. It ensures that there is a deep emotional connection between two individuals. And once you understand each other, it often leads to a more compassionate environment for the two of you. Empathy fosters an emotional connection that goes beyond words, forming bonds built on a profound understanding of each other's experiences. So get out there and be compassionate, and everything will fall into place. Number 2. Authentic. Before being able to foster connections and relate to the people around you, it is very important to first establish a sense of self. Understanding who you are, what you want, and who you want to be ensures that you will never lose yourself in the process of finding someone. When a man is genuine with everything he says, is sincere in everything he does, and is true to himself no matter what, it creates an atmosphere of honesty. Not only that, but being authentic also invites others to become more comfortable around you. Do not pretend to be someone who you are not. When you are true to yourself and find someone who loves you for it, then what else needs to be changed? Be who you already are, but always be kind and sincere. Number 3. Humorous. Ah yes, the weakness of a lot of women, and even men to some degree. The funny man, the comedian. It is not surprising to see that a lot of people become attracted to humorous individuals. They exude a certain charisma of charm and comfort that makes them very, very irresistible. The reason for this is that laughter is understood as a universal language that breaks down the barriers of uneasiness between individuals. And it also creates an atmosphere of sheer lightheartedness that transcends the awkwardness. Therefore, any man who can master the art of humor is able to foster connections that are enjoyable, pleasant, and to some extent secured. However, it is important to anchor our humor in kindness and respect. Being disrespectful when making jokes can and will sour your relationships with people. We need to understand that people make different types of humor, and we need to take it all into account. Some may enjoy dark jokes, others may not. So start cracking jokes, but always remember to be kind. Number 4. Passionate. The enthusiasm one has about their interests and pursuits exude a certain type of energy that make them very alluring to those around them. Men who are passionate at what they do signals to women that they are able to commit wholeheartedly, so long as it interests them. This passionate energy is not only alluring, but also infectious. Notice how a lot of people surrounding passionate individuals start to become more animated and zealous about their hobbies, dreams, and interests. That's because passionate individuals create connections that are rooted on shared excitement and appreciation. Do what you love, and people will start to love you for it. Number 5. Generous. A meaningful connection based on generosity will last a lifetime, an offshoot of empathy. Generosity is a direct manifestation of being able to understand the plights of other people, their wants, their needs, and so on. Being generous does not only cover material generosity, it can also mean being generous with your time and support. An individual person creates an environment of protectiveness and an infectious positivity that can inspire others to become like them as well. But do understand that genuine generosity does not ask for something in return. Yes, it's normal to expect reciprocity, but truly generous people usually expect nothing in return, except the happiness gained from helping another. This does not mean that generosity will not be reciprocated. However, empathic and genuine people will reciprocate that generosity, and that is when the bond is created. A bond built on generosity emphasizes the value of giving and receiving in interpersonal relationships. Number 6. Confident. When you've already established your sense of self and are authentic in everything you do, confidence comes easily. Confidence not only entails being assured about who you are and what you can do, but it also comes with the humility of knowing your limits and building yourself up to breach those limits. A confident man is a man who is sure of himself in every step of the way, and this is what makes him captivate people around him. And when paired with empathy and passion, confidence creates an atmosphere of mutual encouragement and compassion. Be confident about who you are. Understand who you wish to be, and people will flock to you left and right. Number 7. Listener. Another characteristic that is based on empathy. Being an active listener ensures a bond that is built on communication and consideration. A man who listens to a woman's problems, their woes, their dreams, signals that an atmosphere of understanding is possible. Actively listening to someone requires an understanding of nonverbal cues, reflective responses, patience, and attention. It is also very vital that one withholds judgment when listening to someone. Always listen from the heart and take note about the details they say. This fosters a feeling that the person you are listening to is heard and valued, and that feeling will help you deepen the connection. So be an active listener. Number 8. Open-mindedness. Being open to new ideas can certainly draw people of varying backgrounds to you. It tells them that you are mindful of the differences between individuals and the situations they are in. A feeling of inclusivity, supported by empathy and authenticity, reassures individuals that they are valued no matter who they are. This attitude of acceptance strengthens connections by promoting a sense of understanding and appreciation for each other's uniqueness. It can certainly give color to the world around you too. Monotony is boring, so always be open to anything. But know where you stand, and as always, respect other people's choices and backgrounds. And there you have it. 8 characteristics of men that women truly adore. Get out there and practice these 8 things, and before you know it, you'll have women fawning over you. Building connections is hard, but it's worth it. Do everything with respect and sincerity, and everything will become easier for you. If you found this video helpful, then don't hesitate to share it to a friend in need. Until the next video.